We are another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup. Alex Cobb, a Massachusetts-born right-hander, will get the start in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can tell by this strikeout-to-walk ratio, 2-to-1, that this guy is more a pitch-to-contact guy than a strikeout-walk guy.
Hey, we got one.
The windup and the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the flag court and gone. And good for him. Danny has just launched his first major league home run. Hard to say how many more of these he'll hit in his career, but for now, I'm sure he's happy to say he's got at least one.
Well, I think that any kid who's ever dreamed about watching the ball disappear over the fence, then circling the bases in a big league ballpark, he'll be replaying that at bat over and over in his head. And now his phone's going to blow up. He'll be calling his parents, his buddies. Everybody's going to be talking about this one.
Come on, guys.
Ready for another chance. Number 9. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Lifted in the air to center. Hayes is there. 2 gone. Stepping up to the plate, number 9. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Your pitch right here.
Trying. But he held up in time. Ball 1.
Hey, have a rip like you can. Here you go.
That evens it up. 1-1. Right side. Fielded cleanly by Davis.
Dig.
The flip to the pitcher covering as that will retire the side. So striding forward now, number 9. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. And, I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here, attacking the zone.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. 3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The O's took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end.
Orioles, 3 runs on 7 hits, no errors. They left 11 men on base.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Asher Wojciechowski is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, Matty V, we're getting a chance to watch a guy that's been struggling a little bit lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.40, so he's going to have to cut that down, limit the amount of base runners, limit the amount of walks if he wants to have some success in this one here today.
Let's go, big dog.
In for strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Well, there's the great equalizer.
Here we go now. Let's go.
Now in the box, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some success with 2 away, and the top of the 4th is still alive.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not.
At the plate, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. Line to the right side. But foul. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors in the ballgame for the Tigers.
Wait for a good one now.
A bouncer up the middle. And a diving effort, but this will just tip off his glove, and that's a base hit. Into the box now, number 9. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hey, drive him in. No one better right here.
First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Under it is Hayes, and that's the first out of the inning. A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Orioles came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. First, Sean Armstrong. Michael Givens.
A newcomer to the big leagues is interviewed about a milestone moment in his young career.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Detroit Tigers. Striding into the box, number 9. He'll take his first hacks here.
Number 9.
One down. One down.
Let's try. Let's go right here.
From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the slurve. Strike one. And guys, as we take a look at the Twins at the start of play here tonight, they come in riding a 5-game winning streak, and they've really got things clicking.
Yeah, Matty, this team's coming together right now. They're playing dangerous baseball. You can tell the look in their eye. They feel good about where they're at. They've won a few games in a row, and they look to continue that trend today.
The 1-2.
2-2 the count.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
See it up. Drive it like you can. Let's go.
The 2-2 is laid off, and the count runs full.
3-2.
Romine leads off first with one away.
Come on, let it fly.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Digging in, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Popped him up. Garver has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Into the box, number 9. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Hit hard, but foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Man, the pitcher let the guy off easy right there. That 0-2 pitch wasn't even close. I'd rate that as a non-competitive pitch.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out. Digging in, number 9. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Good job there to slam the door for the win, and they finish the month with a bang, just the way you want.
A player is addressed about a troubling trend in his plate performance of late. The coach advocates a more disciplined approach.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Striding in, number 9. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, they come into game 2 of this series riding high. A huge 1-run victory yesterday. Able to do the little things to put them over the top. Hopefully that leads to some momentum in game 2.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Ready on 1 and 2.
I got the count. 2 and 2.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1.
On the mound, he's thinking, grab
So
base runners on, or at least get a base hit. They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
this is line to left. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch.
1 down. 1 down.
Coming to the plate now, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Hit hard on the ground is short. Mondesi brings it in. And the throw gets him at first on as fine a play in the hole as you're ever likely to see. 2 away now. Standing in, number 9. A winning run at first with nobody out.
Got a home right here.
Hey, here we go.
Come on, cheer.
Let it fly now.
Has a look, now the pitch.
Too high. Ball.
Attaboy.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making him work for this one.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
Swing and a miss on the heater, and it's 2-1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here. So he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
All even now, 2-2.
Hey, need you right here. Let's go, kid. Hey, keep going up there. Touch up.
Hey, drive him in. Need you right
From
here.
the stretch. And he connects with it. This one's hit deep out to left center field. And that ball is gone. Santa Maria, game over. So a 3-run shot to left center, and none bigger than that one as this ball game is over.
Well, they say better late than never, and that's obviously something that he takes to heart as he puts a charge in one for a walk-off homer. Got to be the best feeling in all of baseball.
Not a lot of fireworks, but that narrows the candidate list for our top player of the game. And the man you see here was a key contributor, so he takes it home in this one.
Multi-hit game, and one of them was a dinger. That's a solid day's work for any hitter, and it had an impact on the outcome of this game. What else can you say?
MLB The Show's cover. Ready now, number 9, hoping to stay hot. He had a couple of hits, including a home run yesterday. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. These Kansas City Royals entering play this afternoon, guys. They've been fairly punchless of late, losing last time out and, in fact, dropping 6 of their last 7.
Yeah, Matty, this is the big one right here. They've split the first 2 games of this series. You want to steal one right here and be feeling good about yourself.
Yeah, Dero, I think one of the things you want to do, you get to the 3rd game, you'd like to win this series and finish it off by winning game 3. It's always nice to win a series, whether it's at home or on the road, so this is a big one for this ball club. Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And there's out number 2. Stepping into the box, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Hey, let's go right here.
Come on, right here, one time. Here we go.
First pitch of the at-bat, grounded to the right. Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. But they will not get an out on the play as he beats the throw to first, and there are 2 on to start the inning now.
Come on, get ahead of it right now.
Striding in once again, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Heading after it is Phillips. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. As the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Detroit. And it remains a 3-2 ball game. A 1-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Detroit Tigers wrote an important
player is encouraged to get all he can out of his given talents.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Detroit Tigers and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Standing in, number 9. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, the first game of any series is super important. You have a chance to set the tone, whether it's 3-game set or a 4-game set. You take the first one, you put that other team on their heels.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2. Stepping up now, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. This is pulled into right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage.
Digging in and looking for more, number 9, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Breaking ball, that's in the dirt as he takes a ball. Hits are even right now at 5 aside.
Hey, let's get out of this.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded. At the plate, number 9. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Hard hit ball to second. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Some more good work out of the bullpen as he notches his 10th save of the season right there. Nice job.
8-5 tonight.
Victorious Angels, 8 runs on 12 hits, 1 error, and 13 runners left on base.
We are under the light. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 9. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. There's a fight at the bat rack.
1-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway. And now to the plate, number 9. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Line drive to center field. That's in there. Base hit. Castro rounds the corner and is headed home. And he's safe at the plate. And the deficit is down to only 1 now. Digging in, number 9. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Well, he's still out there to start the 5th inning, but it's been a real grind of a start for him. The pitch count is much higher than he'd like it to be, so it's hard to imagine him working really deep into this game.
Outside, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
In now, number 9. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
High and deep down. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 5 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now.
Hey, need you right here. One time. Let's go.
Now here it comes.
3 ball.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Settling in now, number 9. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch to him. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
Let's go now, one time.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
When your team is behind this late in the game, it's not a good look for you as a hitter to show no discipline and wave at a pitch that wasn't even sniffing the zone.
Hard on the ground towards short. He's got it. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Angels get their 20th home win this year.
First for the victorious Angels, 10 runs, 17 hits. No errors. They left 10 men on base.
We are under the... Stepping into the box, number 9. Swinging it well so far in this series. He's 3 for 9. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. So, fellas, this Angels team entering play here tonight. They've been playing better than 500 baseball of late, 5-3 in their last 8 games.
Yeah, Matty V, we're talking about a team that is white hot right now, D-Row. They've won the first 3 games of this 4-game series. They'd like nothing more than D-Row win this one here and finish it off to a nice 4-0 series.
Yeah, you take the first 3 in a series, you want to step on their throat right here. You don't.
Digging in for his second at-bat, number 9. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And they'll try and get him out in front to start the at-bat, but this misses off the plate away. It's ball 1.
Hey, come on now, here we go.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Swung on and missed. 3-2.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
He loses him on ball 4. Now batting, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Now here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1.
Hey, let it rip up there. Let's go.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. A little low. It's 2-2.
Down there. Good look, huh?
Left side, but well foul. The 2-2 one more time. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 9. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball. One ball, one strike. Pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
That's out.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard. A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. Los Angeles jumped out. We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Detroit.
Let's play ball. That hit him. He's got first.
So digging in now, number 9. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. 1-1 the count. And now a pitch on the way.
Ball, that's out. 2 outs, fellas.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
That swing looked kind of out of control to me. Looked like he was trying to dial 9, but when you're down by 4 runs early in the game, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense.
Here we go.
The 3-2 one more time. Hit out towards second. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side. So coming to the plate, number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and he will come all the way around to score. Unbelievable.
Boy, the home fans are loving that inside the Parker. Looked like he was carrying a piano around his back when he rounded third, but he made it. Somebody get him an oxygen mask.
Hey, let's go right here.
Ready once again, number 9 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
Hey, let's go,
Well, he got the
kid. One
leadoff
time
guy
right
hitting
here.
on a ground out, and now he's 0-2 to start this at bat. He looks really sharp so far to start the 7th.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early. followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Hit back up the middle.
Dig,
Scooped up,
dig.
and the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Chicago White Sox put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory.
First for the victorious White Sox, 6 runs, 9 hits, no errors. They left 14 men on base.
Derek Rodriguez. We are under the into the box now. Number 9. His solo shot accounted for their only score of the ball game a night ago. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, they started this road trip off right. Yesterday, there was one common theme. There was great starting pitching.
Now at the plate, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. A dive, and he knocks it down. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get. Digging in once again, number 9. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Ball 1, no strike. Here we go, guys. Let's go.
And looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside. 1-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Jimenez is under this one.
I got it.
2 gone.
Ball. Hey, one away.
Next up for Detroit, number 9. He flew out in his last at-bat. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, come on now,
Cease
here we go.
has logged upwards of 75 innings pitched and has a rather inflated ERA, one that won't come down easily. Jimenez is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are 2 gone now. Ready for another shot now. Number 9, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Right here. Let's go.
Hey, drive that pitch, huh? Here you go.
Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Last breath for the Tigers. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
Great job right there to hold up. Game could have been over. Gives himself another chance.
A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
See it, drive it.
A payoff pitch one more time. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get through into center field for a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score, and they will put the tag on him. They got him, and with that, the ball game is over. 16-7 this evening. The Chicago White Sox took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Afternoon base. Coming to the plate now, number 9. First shot for him here. 2 hits and 5 trips a night ago. And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Number 9. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Hard ground ball to third. And he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line.
As we take a look at the pitch count, you can see that it's not that high, but you have to wonder.
Yeah, we got two down.
So stepping in, number 9. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1.
Hey, let's make a play and hold them right here. Here we go.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Hey, see it. Let's drive it.
From the stretch. Squared that one up just a little late. Castro over at second. Cabrera at first. 2 out in the inning. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2.
Here we go.
From the belt, the pitch.
I got 3 and 2.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to.
Good battle. Count remains full. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Now at the plate, number 9. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch is away, but it's swung on and grounded to second. Throw on to first, and the Tigers wind up with nothing. Stepping in, number 9. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Fry is among a dying breed. Those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage. Cut fastball, and it's by him 1-1. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now the pitch. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
8-5 today. The Chicago White Sox crossed the plate 3 times in the 8th, helping.
A manager addresses his team about their recent slump.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 9. And he's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Rays entering play here tonight. They did get the win last time out, but it hasn't been the best week for them as they've won just twice in their last 6 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this is a classic case of hitting is contagious. They scored a bunch of runs last game, and this team is flying high right now. This is a fight at the bat rack.
0-2, here it comes.
Ball. That's inside.
Runners are at first and third, one away.
Hey, let her fly. Let her fly right here.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
3-2 now.
Hey, let her rip one time.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him
Halfway,
up.
halfway.
Simmons is there.
You go. I got it. Me.
2 gone. Stepping in, number 9. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. A bouncer to the left side, right to him.
Come on, get there, get there.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, number 9. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. This ball will be chopped foul.
Hey, get your pitch. Let's go.
Tried to pull that one back. It's 0-2 now.
Ball 1.
Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. 1-2. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Let's go right here.
Here now the 2-2. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slide.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 9. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Count even now at 1-1.
Hey, no one better. Need you right here.
And he misses. 2-1. Cabrera stands at second with no outs.
Your turn.
Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Hey, let her fly up there, huh?
He's set. Here's the 2-2. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Well, listen, there's no doubt they were pressing during that 7-game losing streak, but that's behind them now.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of At the plate, number 9. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty V, it hasn't been a very good homestand in D-Row. Through the first 5 games of this set, 1-4, that's not going to get it done at this level.
Yeah, and have lost in a variety of ways, whether it be on some bad pitching, some mistakes in the middle of the zone, untimely defense, not swinging the bat.
Now at the plate, number 9, a base hit in his first trip. And he takes ball 1. And this will be fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Now the pitch.
Ball.
1 down.
2-2.
Come
on, big dog, get your pitch.
Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Great job to keep your hands back and not fully commit. The body was out in front on a great changeup right there, but he was able.
And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
That was some great.
Now at the plate, number 9. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. First delivery to him on the way. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
And we got 1 out here.
There's a fast. Ball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Cabrera stands at first with 1 out. Two and one.
Here we go now. Come on now. 1 time.
Started to go around, but he's able to check his swing for ball 3.
Hey, see it. Rip it. Here you go.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on there.
Number 9 will stand in again as we flash you back to the middle innings here. This was a big blow, a 2-run home run that really got his guys going. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Fry has seen his role change with those 1-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, he'll make it back to second, but that had danger written all over it. Now the 2-0. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 to 2-2 now.
2-2.
Just hung in there on that one. 3 runs already home here. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance.
Hey, here we go. Here we go.
There's ball
That's
4.
Ball 4. Take your base.
Next for the Tigers, number 9. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a tickle. Little chopper back to the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
You know, D-Row, when he makes a
12-7, the final score in this ball game. Detroit scored 12 times en route to a win tonight.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes.
We are under the lights. So striding forward now, number 9 comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Here comes the first pitch. There's the sinker to start him out, missing down and away for ball 1.
Here we got 1. Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Fouled off. Candelario on second. Stokes is over at first with 1 away. The count now at 2-2. Comes set. Now the pitch.
They see it. Drive it right there.
Line drive to left.
Get down. Relay. Here we go. Relay.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in.
You got it.
Candelario isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And the run will come in to score from second as they've cut the lead in half to 4-2 now. Digging in to try it again, number 9. And recall he doubled his first time through, but was thrown out trying to stretch that into a triple. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1.
Come on now, guys.
1 out and a runner on second base. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
The 1-2. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
Just off the outside as he can't catch the corner. Runner at second here with 1 man out.
All right, one time right here. One.
Grounded back up the middle. He's
Come on,
got
come
it.
on, come on, come on,
Throw
come on.
gets him.
Out.
2 down. Ready for another chance. Number 9. He doubled earlier in the game. 1 for 2 to this point. And he just manages to get his hand in.
All right, now get ahead.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
0-1.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, two-way. He's going.
Runner goes for second. Pitch outside. The throw. It's high, but he comes down with it to make the...
Get yours right here, huh?
Now
Drive
in
it
the
up
box,
Leading
number
up.
9.
Well, that's
1
right
for
here.
2 with a double
The
on the
left
ledger
fielder.
so far.
Number 9.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
there. Hey, see it up and drive.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
One.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Stepping up to the plate, number 9. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch on the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit and a big RBI there as the run scores from second to make this a 2-run game now.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the
Here now
first
is
save
our
of his
final line
career.
score tonight.
Got to start
First
somewhere.
for the victorious Tigers, 10 runs on 14 hits. 1 error. They left 12 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we
And
get
now,
you set for another
your
edition of
2000
baseball. Into the box now, number 9. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night.
Number 9.
Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside. Dan Dero, we take a look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, you can't win when you're giving up that many runs. The pitcher was missing.
Here we go, baby.
At the plate,
Now
number 9. He's
Number
0 for
9.
1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now a big
Hey, you want
fastball,
one,
and he's
down.
well behind it with the swing.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heater.
Hey, you got one.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2.
Hey, like you can up there, huh?
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Flip a coin right here with this next pitch. After throwing 2 fastballs to get ahead, he's been able to lay off both those off-speed pitches. Looks like he's seeing it pretty good.
Chopped toward the second baseman.
Stand up right here. Stand
And
up.
he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Digging in, number 9. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Whoa, right back at him, and it hit him.
Round it. Pick up the ball.
Throw gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play, and hopefully the pitcher's okay. Ian Kennedy comes in. So a pivotal moment here, and digging in now, number 9, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run.
Hey, roll him over. Give me a 2 ball. Here we go.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, drive him in for us. We need you. Here you go.
Set to deliver the 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was 2 good fastballs to take control of the at-bat and get the count to 0-2.
Watch out for us here.
started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
1 and 2.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees. That's a good job of holding off on that swing.
And he got him.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture.
A coach offers guidance to a developing player.
We are under the... Into the box, number 9. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air out to center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first. Digging in, number 9. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Number 9.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
No strike.
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
2-0 to the Tigers left fielder.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Big cut at the 2-0 slider, but he comes up empty. 2-1. Left side. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in.
Striding into the box, number 9.
He's been great lately, and it's resulted in his being awarded with the American League Rookie of the Month award.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get...
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Texas Rangers took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
For the victorious Rangers, 5 runs, 8 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Texas Rangers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. So striding in, number 9. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. And fellas, you take a look at this Rangers team entering play here tonight. They dropped another one last time out, and in fact they've won just twice in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty. Dan, this team is playing well. They're getting closer in the division race. I guess my question to you, I want to ask you, did you find that you started to really pitch better as the summer months started to get hotter?
No doubt about it. Not only does the team start feeling better, but I think you get a good vibe starting to go throughout the clubhouse. You realize that the schedule is starting to wind itself down. Every game is more important. The bigger the game, hopefully the better you play. And this team's been playing some really good baseball lately.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
Come on, let it rip right here.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Now a cutter, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling.
Striding in, number 9, as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.